welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Alexis, and in today's video we are going to be talking all about tie-dye. Tie-dye is a huge trend that I've seen in the past 6 months. It's really picked up. I feel like I've seen every brand release something that has some sort of tie-dye print. So in today's video I'm going to be teaching you how to tie-dye your clothes using bleach. If you decide to bleach dye clothing that has just been sitting in your closet collecting dust, or clothes that you are going to give away, or just clothes that are maybe damaged of some sort, it's just a really great way to upcycle your clothes and turn something that you're not super excited about anymore into something you can't wait to wear. So if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe down below. It would literally mean the world to me. But without further ado, let's get into the video. You are going to want to search in your closet and find clothes that you maybe haven't worn in a while, or clothing that you don't mind bleaching, clothes that maybe are damaged in some sort of way, maybe they have a hole, maybe they have a rip, kind of a tear. Personally, I picked out a hoodie that I thrifted. I picked out a shirt that I also thrifted. I think it's from a bread company, I'm not positive. And then I also decided to bleach dye a pink tank top that is a bit too long. I think I'm gonna crop it after I bleach dye it, but the point is, none of these items have been getting a lot of wear. You are going to want to give the pieces of clothing a good rinse in some cold water. I'm not positive on why this step is really a thing, but I have bleach dyed in the past and I've ignored this step and it just wasn't the same. I just used my bath faucet and I just gave them a really thorough rinse, and then I wring out any excess water and I kind of just let them sit there. You are going to need your washed articles of clothing and rubber bands. This is where you're really gonna have the creative freedom to give your tie-dye or give your bleach a pattern, if that makes any sense. So I'm showing you guys 2 ways to rubber band your shirts. First is kind of a center spiral, and then the second is a more vertical line design. So for the center spiral, you are going to want to just lie your shirt out on a flat surface, make sure it's completely flat, and you're going to want to pinch the middle and then either start twisting right or left. It really doesn't matter, whatever floats your boat. Once you have twisted all the way, your shirt is going to form into a ball, and you're going to want to secure that shape with rubber bands. For the second design, you're going to want to lie your shirt out flat, just like the first. I started at either the right or left side, and you are just going to want to start bunching the shirt up. Once you have reached the other side of the shirt, you're going to have this log shape. You're going to want to equally space out rubber bands to secure the shape. So since this is the last step of the prep process, if you're not using gloves for this bleach dye activity, this is a perfect time to remove any jewelry that is around your wrist or on your fingers. Learn from me, bleach does stain jewelry, and it's just really unfortunate because it's a very interesting stain and just getting it out is no fun. So definitely remove your jewelry before you start touching any bleach. So you're gonna want to make sure that you have bleach and either a spray bottle, gloves, and water available for this section. I filled up the spray bottle with about 15% water and the rest bleach. It's a pretty strong bleach solution. I know that you can kind of find other ratios out there. For me personally, I wanted to mix it with a little bit of water just to dilute the bleach a little bit. You're going to want to set up your workspace. So for me, I just cut open a plastic bag and I laid it out on some grass. The plastic bag acts as a great barrier between the surface that you're working on and the bleach, just to make sure it catches everything and it holds all the liquid in one place. I just put the plastic bag on the grass and there was no harm done to the grass. This is where we are going to start bleaching the clothes. So you're going to want to take your rubber banded articles of clothing out to your workspace and just shake up that bleach solution and just start spraying. There's really no right or wrong way to do this step. Just start spraying the clothes. I got a little bit of impatient, so I kind of just poured a little bit over. Just know that the longer the bleach sits on the article of clothing, the lighter it's going to get. I mean, personally, I didn't want any of my clothes to turn white, so I think for the 2 shirts, I left the bleach on for around 15 to 20 minutes, and then for the hoodie that I bleach dyed, I think I left the bleach on for around 30 to 45 minutes. You are going to want to stop the bleach from bleaching your clothes. Essentially, you're going to want to either use water, soap. I know you can use white vinegar to really set the design in place. For me, I kind of just ran it under some cold water and did a really quick soap bath before I threw it in the washer and dryer, just to really make sure I stopped the clothes from lightening any further. After that, you're going to want to throw the clothes into a washer and just have them run through a washing cycle and a drying cycle. So after your clothes have been washed and dried, you are done. I know this process is kind of self-explanatory, but I really just wanted to make sure that the information was available to everyone. I've seen it all over TikTok, and this is just such an affordable way to create some trendy clothing and also being sustainable at the same time. Also, I feel like bleach is just kind of like a household staple for a lot of families. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like, maybe comment down below. And if you're feeling fancy, maybe hit the subscribe button. It would literally mean the world to me. But yeah, that's all. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.